From cradle to confessional,
This is Messy Since Birth,
I'm Allie.
and I'm Amalia.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, twin. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
You know, I'm glad to be back. And I will be
Girla.
here for a while.
Girla.
So, yeah.
You know I be going
Yeah.
through it
Work was like,
when we don't
I
do it.
told you. When I came back to my room after every night at that conference, talking to myself like, "Oh my god, I cannot believe Dr. Simone, like, doing all of that, da, da, da." So, my neighbors were probably like, "Okay, she's a Looney Tune. I don't care. I
If
need
you
to talk
have
it out."
anything bad to say about Dr. Simone on this here episode, we can go ahead and cancel today's recording. Okay.
No. No.
Okay.
No. I'm team Dr. Simone.
Okay.
But yeah, what's she had to make sure because what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Hmm. What's your mess of the week?
To all the people who are going to see the Melania movie, actually, can we bleep that out?
Ew.
Can we bleep that out? Because what do you mean there's a entire movie in the theaters and on Prime about this woman? What is happening?
You know, it's okay. Someone said there are easier ways to launder money. And
Mm,
I'm like, I mean, valid, very valid. Because what is this movie about? And you were the one who sent me that TikTok that I was cracking up. The man went to the movie theater. He did not pay for it. He walked right past the movie check-in or the ticket check-in, went and watched it, and then was having conversation with these three women after and read them for filth. They
for
were like,
filth.
"Oh, we loved it. We loved it." And he goes, "What did he say? Oh, did you like when he took away your rights?" Face drop. They were like, "Oh, we thought you were one of ours."
Us.
Girl,
We
no.
thought you were one of us. They also have described
No.
that this movie is just about her getting her dress for the inauguration. So why are people
So,
spending money to go see
how
this
long ago
movie?
was that?
Over a year ago.
Well, why do people support them? It's like, I wanna see if they have how do you even spell this woman's name? Like Teresa's Melania? Oh, here it is. Let's see.
No, not like Teresa's Melania.
Oh my gosh. Dude, oh my gosh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movie theaters are playing it. Only one showing.
One showing a
Security
day.
Security Square, one showing a day, all starting after 9. Like, one is
Oh my
at 10
gosh.
o'clock because
Meanwhile
nobody's
here,
going.
meanwhile here, they're showing it at the movie theater that I go to. They are showing it. They're playing it. So,
Stop.
mhm. Yeah. And it's not one showing a day because I went to check the show times. Because
Mhm.
I frequent the movies, so I was like, maybe after I go see the movie that
Right.
I'm going to go see, I wanna sneak in to see this bitch who can't speak English?
Mm.
I don't really
Isn't
care
that
for foreign
ironic?
films that much. So, I
Do not
decided
disrespect foreign films. That was currently American made. Trash. Do not disrespect foreign films. That movie is pure American trash.
So, no, I did not sneak in to see it. I just
Like,
saw the reviews on TikTok, and that was enough for me to know that I didn't even need to sneak into
I
it.
mean,
So, yeah, that's my mess. What's yours?
I think my mess of the week is Washington, D.C. What is okay, so maybe a lot of people don't know. We had a big storm last week. The snow was fine. What really did it was the multiple hours of freezing rain. Um, yeah, the plows in DC, I don't know what they were going through. They did like 1.5 lanes. They put the snow onto the curbs, which spilled into the sidewalk, and every crosswalk was covered with maybe like 3.5, 4 feet of snow. So to
Mm.
go to dinner our first night, we had to like climb over the snow. This is a liability issue. How are people in wheelchairs supposed to get to point A to point B? Crazy. A couple people fell. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get myself back to my
Isn't that
hotel room.
wouldn't that be
So
considered a
yeah,
workers' comp? Because you were technically working,
I should
right?
have done it.
Mhm.
I should have done it.
Mhm.
There's always a next time. There, look, actually, I can't do it anymore because I've spoke about it. But you know, if anything does happen, I'm gonna get my money.
Period.
I'm going to get paid.
Get that coin,
So
sis.
yeah, not from Atlanta. If you catch my drift.
Um,
Okay.
who remembers that story? Who remembers the penny story?
Look, y'all better
Y'all better, cause that mess
comment
lives in my
if.
head. Hilarious.
Oh wait, I actually do have another mess of the week. So I know you guys are chronically online too. At least I hope so. I'm gonna play something, and I really, really hope that y'all are stimming to this sound because yes. Do you know this one?
Mm-mm. No,
Okay,
I
so
don't know
yeah,
that
that's
one.
been playing in my head all week.
I don't know
There's
it.
no
Mm-mm.
words.
Is there a
I will
dance to
send it
it?
to you.
Is there a dance to it?
No, no, it's just the beat.
Oh, no, I don't know it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it your way.
Okay.
Just in my head. So yeah. Anyway, cut the
Alright.
cameras.
Cut it.
All right, guys, it's that time of the year. We are heading to the Hamptons. Um, Summer House is back, which I'm excited about because last episode I told y'all that Kyle and Amanda have separated. And I don't know if they went back and like edited this season to like really show the downfall, unfortunately, of that relationship. But this first episode was, I was cringing because like the way that they would interact with each other in front of everybody was very off putting. For me, uh, if someone and their spouse start arguing and like nitpicking and doing tit for tat in public, things are really bad at home.
Mhm.
Like that dinner, their first dinner when they were eating the pizza and stuff, that was really uncomfortable. Like, we don't need to know all your business. So we got 2 new girls, Bailey and Levi. I think they're fun. I think they'll fit in great. There are gonna be 3 melanated cast members, which I am like, "Finally." We've had another black girl on Summer House, but she went away. We have never have we had a black guy? I don't think so, but the reason that I love this black character is he's like an awkward black kid, like an awkward black boy. You know, like he's a pro skater, he's a model, but he is low key odd.
Hmm.
So
Now, this is the
Yeah,
show
he
that
brings a good
Sierra is
vibe.
on, right? The black
Mhm,
girl
and we will
Sierra?
get to
Okay.
Miss Sierra 'cause, um, the I don't know what it is. Like, one minute she's like, "I hate West. Like, I don't ever wanna talk to him again, blah, blah, blah," and then the next second she's like, "He needs to, like, prove himself and, he really hurt my feelings." Okay, girl, he hurt your feelings, but, like, you're also a grown woman. Who cares? Move on. So now this season, it looks like they're gonna, like, rekindle things and start to get close again. At the same time, she's, like, flirting with his best friend. So it's very much like, what's going on here? I honestly, in my opinion, I think she needs a black man. I think she needs a black man. Um,
She doesn't strike me as the type,
someone
though.
like, but, you never know. Like, someone like a Skepta, like, just a very, very fine black man is truly not from the US, must be international,
Okay.
and I
Okay.
think I think she would settle down with that. Um, so yeah, we'll see what happens this season. I'm I'm excited. I hate to say it, but Paige leaving, I don't really miss her. I do miss her like little quick, what do you call it?
Quick-wittedness.
I don't know. Quick play, yeah, that. It was cute, but not missed. She's doing big things, so like congrats to her, but I want these girls to get out of the bed and go out and party. This is like the same issue that I had with Martha's Vineyard. Get out and shake your ass. It's summertime. I can't do it, so I need y'all to do it for me. And that's how I feel about that. Paging Dr. Allie.
Paging Dr. A. Alexis.
Are you ready for some mess?
Girl, what is happening? What is happening?
Oh gosh, Married to
Okay, so we missed
Medicine.
2 episodes,
Yes.
and in the first episode that we missed was when Angel had her party.
Yeah. No.
No!
Didn't we
We
already do
saw
that?
Angel's Did we see Angel's party? Because Angel's party was
Yeah,
the same episode
we
as
did.
Heavenly with the okay. Okay, so they've had the party,
Mhm.
now they are going to Florida for Contessa's girls'
Yes.
trip. Okay, that's where we are.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
so
Um, and,
Heavenly decides that she does not wanna
what's her
go.
name? Mid-pack. Like, "Okay, girl,
Yeah.
have
Um,
your scene, have your scene." Okay, so Heavenly doesn't wanna go. Um, shoot, what's that woman's name? So Quad and Dr. Simone, they make up at the airport, and Dr. Mimi is like, "Oh, like, I don't" I think it was Dr. Mimi. She was like, "Oh, I don't know how I feel about this." One second they are fighting and screaming and cursing, and the next second they're, like, best friends, and I'm just kinda like, "Okay." Like, you don't have to be like that,
mhm,
but if that's how they wanna have their friendship, then let them do that. The thing with Dr. Mimi, you're not gonna have many girlfriends if you cannot separate your psychologist,
mhm.
uh, uh, job from being a girl's girl. Okay? Stop trying to psychoanalyze me.
I do
I don't
not
like
like
that.
Dr. Mimi. I don't like Dr.
Um,
Mimi. I don't like, uh
me neither.
it's all of the new women. I don't like any of them, to be honest. I don't like Brandy. I don't like Angel. I don't like Mimi. I'm tired. I'm bored.
I you know, Angel, like what somebody said, she's giving the same energy she did in Basketball, uh, Wives. Nothing. You're giving nothing but a beautiful face and a banging body. I need more.
She
Um,
has no more to give.
so anyway, they
She is
travel to
so
Florida.
dense. She's so dense.
Unfortunately, which is so unfortunate.
And
Oh my
every time
gosh.
she
Let's
is
get to the
sitting
rooms.
wait, every time she is sitting
Oh,
in her confessional, She has this laugh that irritates the crap out of me. I don't know what it is about her laugh, but she is just
What
like,
does it
it's
sound
not
like?
genuine. I don't even know what it sounds like. It just doesn't feel authentic. 'Cause it's just like, what are you laughing at? Like, what was so funny that you have to cackle like this?
You know, she is very entertained by herself, and I think that's the issue,
Yes.
is she finds herself so funny. It's like, "But you're not quotable. Sorry,
No.
you're
No.
just not."
Okay,
N
so we can get to their
Mm.
room. They they got the room, the kitty room with the
Which,
bunk
okay, like,
beds.
whatever. Yeah,
Okay,
my issue was Angel. Again, what type of energy do you have? What type of energy do you have? What's up? Are
what
you
kind of energy
okay?
do you have? Because you're the one who is doing some projecting right now.
Right. And then the whole, "Oh, where is the nearest Ritz-Carlton?" Girl,
Because you were never
please.
gonna leave that room. It was a free
Please.
bed for you to lay your head down
Right.
on. You were not giving it up.
And the producers are looking at her like, "Girl, you're gonna sleep there regardless." Like, you're not leaving. I don't like when housewives do that. Is something Get over yourself. Okay, it's a nice house.
It is
You
a
guys
nice
are not even
house.
allowed in your room probably
Yeah,
until, like, to change in for bedtime, so shut up.
I don't like her. I don't like her. Yeah.
She can
Um,
go
she can. She can go. Her and Mimi can leave together.
expeditiously.
Put them in those little mook mook
Yes,
cars, whatever them little cars that they was driving on the beach, and pack
and
up their
send them
things and
off.
send them off because 'cause I'm sick of them. Um,
Um,
so
mm,
they split off, and
mhm,
Contessa and Simone, Mimi, and Brandy, they go to swim with the dolphins,
mhm,
and everybody
which was
else.
cute.
And that was cute. I wonder if Contessa has ever got a neurodivergence test because her sitting up there doing the dolphin sounds, I was like,
It You know what? Do you know what? I'm not a doctor, but I myself have these disorders, and I could see it with Contessa because sometimes I look at her and I'm like, "There's something off."
off.
Like, she just can never read the room, and not in a bad
Not in a bad way,
not in a
but she
bad
just
way. It's
doesn't
just
get it.
very,
It's
like
like it's like she's not screwed all the
Right.
way in, so then
Social cues.
stuff just starts to happen. Like, why did she make those dolphin sounds? I was like, and then when they walked up to the
Right.
dolphins, she was like, "My friends," and I was like, "Oh my
Eh,
gosh." She was
and you know
so
what? Even, like, odd.
and
Even the showering bit, I was like, "You
oh,
have some type of disorder where, like, you overshare," because okay, it's just like if you don't wanna take a shower, cool, but if everybody in the car is like, "Ew, we are so nasty, we wanna take a full body shower," you could just go along with it. You don't need to say, "I'm just gonna take a whole bath."
but then she
You're
then
dirty.
says, "I use soap at the dolphin place," and I was like,
At
"But then you put your
and you
bathing
see
suit back on."
no, she probably just washed with the bathing
So
suit on.
okay, that's still
It's
it's all
Yes,
nasty.
she is one of us.
It's
She is
nasty.
one of us.
She is,
Not
and
in the
that's
hygiene
why
department, but
I
in
love
the
Contessa, but yeah, and not in the fashion department either because okay,
I had my Contessa moments.
I understand that she wants to, wear whatever she wants because she can afford these things, but that Christian Dior hat that she was wearing, the bucket hat that just said "J'adore,"
I blocked it out.
I was
I
like,
blocked it
"Contessa,
out
take that
because
hat
you know
off."
what? Almost anything she wears, I'm just like,
Yeah. It's all
"Forget.
bad. It's
I don't
all
wanna
bad.
remember."
I don't wanna remember.
And what the I'm just like, "Contessa, you" yeah, she is part of the club with some type of thing going
Yeah.
on upstairs, which is
Yeah.
cool. Hey, girl.
We love it for you,
But
Contessa. So so,
oh my god.
the other ladies go to have lunch, and,
Mhm.
Angel
Mm.
addresses Toya about her
Yes,
comment about,
which
"What kind of friend are you?"
okay, I agree, right? Like, that was Toya, you were doing too much for
Too
no
much.
reason. But Angel, also, like, you're kinda doing too much now. Like, if you
Mhm.
know you don't mess with Toya after that, okay, cool, tell her you don't mess with her and leave it at that. You trying to do all the, I stop.
It fell
You're
kinda
not gonna have your
flat.
moment.
You're
It's not
not.
coming.
It's not gonna come, but the whole conversation fell flat, even on Toya's side, when she's like,
Mhm.
"I was protecting myself for my family," and I'm still just thinking to myself, "What does
What?
you seeing this girl with someone else have to do with you or your family?" Like, let's stop right there. Full stop.
And you know what? Right. She made it seem like they had already met, they had went
Mhm.
on a couple of dates, and they were talking.
Mhm.
They've never met yet. So, Toya, you
Mhm.
just wanted to be messy,
For
which I have
for
a problem with. A lot
yeah.
of people are saying Toya is very bored, which, like,
Very
okay.
well might be.
But
She very well might be. Um, so Quad tells Heavenly that the ladies are talking bad about her. Quad, you lost me. You lost
since when
me.
did they become friends?
They've
Or,
always been friends. They've always been friends.
okay.
But Quad calling Heavenly to dish whatever tea she thought she was spilling about this whole Simone saying that uh Heavenly feels the type of way and Heavenly feels that Simone was
Mhm.
aggressive. For Quad to call Heavenly with that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I did not like it. Because why are we running to tell Heavenly this? It's not
Yes.
like Simone lied. She ain't saying nothing that was not the
And
truth.
OMG. Right. And no, what did Quad say? She said, "Oh, I feel like she needs to know this because that's what people are saying behind her back."
So she
R
needs to come so she can tell
not
her side of
really.
the story. She needs to come so she can tell her side of the story? Really?
No.
Her side of the story that she can't even remember? Heavenly twist now we're on to the second episode. Heavenly has twisted this story every which
Yep.
way and saying
Mhm.
that she Simone pushed her and said, "Girl, get your fucking hands
Mhm.
off me." Okay. And then she says, "I
Yeah.
feel like she pushed me." And then she goes, "In my head, she pushed me." So nothing
Mm,
that you're saying is the truth to what actually happened.
but that's a great politician. So,
'Cause they're lying in our
she's
faces
tracking for
every
the
day
career.
saying that we're not seeing things that we clearly saw with our own 2 eyes.
Right. And then just being like, "Oh, I don't feel safe being around Simone," but you left your home in Atlanta to come to a house in Florida where Simone is staying? You can't have it both ways. What? I don't get that.
It's
I really
her
don't.
playing the victim, like,
Always.
I was going through things too, so we're only supposed to just be there for Simone, but I was going through things too. You weren't going through things, and then on top of you saying that you were going through things, Simone gave you information about her relationship with her family, and you threw it
Mhm.
out in the argument. Whatever
In
you're
her
going
yep,
through with your
yep.
son who doesn't wanna see you for whatever reason he doesn't wanna see you, is not the same as you saying, "That's why your marriage is fucked up now. That's why this is happening now."
Mhm.
They're 2
He doesn't
totally
even have
different
a
things.
job. At least my
Right.
doctor. Yeah. Like,
So,
and then the
Heavenly
whole thing with the kid and Dr. Jackie.
Dr. Jackie,
What's going on here?
you need to pick a side.
It's time for your exit.
You need to pick a side.
But I'm like, why can't she though?
Why?
Who is heavenly to you, Dr. Jackie? If you say you and Simone have been through everything together, like you guys have lunch regularly, and this has been going on before the show, I would assume.
Before
Who
kids,
is
because
Dr.
didn't
Heavenly?
didn't Jackie deliver
Right,
Simone's kids? So,
right.
this has been, like, a thing. Like, we have known each other for years, so I don't
Years.
understand why you are so far up Heavenly's ass
You know what? Maybe Heavenly has some dirt.
on Jackie.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So, because
Release the
there
dirt.
simply
Release the
cannot be
dirt.
another reason. Release it. 1, 2, 3, release him. Um, yeah, and then Jackie sitting there, "We are having a breakthrough spiritual moment right
No,
now."
we're not.
Please be quiet.
No,
You're
we're
getting
not.
on my nerves.
There was no
I
breakthrough spiritual
it's the
moment. It
waterworks.
was nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. And Heavenly was fake crying the whole freaking
Nothing.
time. She's sitting there like this. Ugh. Ugh. Back up off my TV. So,
She
so,
is just she's gonna be a great politician. Yeah.
or not. We are not voting
I
for
mean, the
Heavenly
way she just
Times.
lies on camera.
No one's voting
Oh,
for
I don't
her.
live in Georgia, so
Um,
we'll see.
So
I
the next
mean,
morning, Contessa wakes up and she plays doctor. This again is a part of her not being all the way screwed in because she's just walking
oddness.
around with her computer like, I'm getting some notes on all my patients. I'm like, girl, calm down. Uh,
You know what? She's probably the
so
best mom, though. She's probably so much fun because she is part of that club. Like, let's just have fun, guys.
yeah, uh-huh.
But yeah, very odd. Like, what are you doing? Uh,
They go out.
oh,
Oh,
let's get
what?
to.
Go.
Are you gonna say the pool and people
Is that what you were about
monitoring?
to
Okay,
say?
well, yes.
Okay.
I'm a grown ass woman. My kids are home with my husband. They make good grades. I'm on vacation. I will drink whatever, how much ever, of what the hell ever I want. I will keep it in my room. I will keep it on the table. Mind your
I'll keep it
business,
in my
Dr.
purse.
Mimi. Don't tell me. Pi Leave me alone. Oh, what drink is that, Toya? Because you know when Toya starts drinking tequila and the vodka and
When Toya drink the
okay,
wine, she
leave me
okay.
alone.
But when Toya start to drinking the
Y-
tequila and the vodka, I, she got to sit down. Cause that's when she is not okay. And that
yes,
is when she wants to interject and da da da. And I'm like, Mimi, Mimi.
stop.
So Mimi irritated me throughout this whole pool scene. The entire pool scene,
Mm,
I was knocking
right,
on Bravo's doors saying, "Get her out of here. She has got to go. She's gotta go."
gots to go, gots to go. Because what are you doing? And then also, I already don't like her, so the way she was pronouncing vodka was really irritating me. Vodka.
Vodka,
When Toya
vodka,
gets to the vodka,
and the
she is
tequila.
just okay, you are a monitoring spirit. Leave me alone. And then the whole thing with the wine. Toy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some wine from my room." It's
What
in
you
your
drinking?
room. You
It's
got
in
wine
your
in your
room.
room.
Uh-uh. Are you her mother? Why are you so concerned about what this grown ass
Leave my
woman
girl
is
Toya
doing?
alone.
Why?
Right.
Why are we so concerned?
She's not
So,
driving. She's not flying a plane. Her kids are at home. I don't like
period.
people like that. I don't like mothers like that, I should say. I'm going out and I'm having fun. I don't give a damn what you do.
Yeah.
Mm,
So Contessa gives Heavenly the floor to share her side of the story, and no one is allowed to interrupt Heavenly until she is done telling her side of the story, okay? Okay, well, has she figured out what side of the story she's gonna tell?
boo.
Because she's got 15 different versions.
Right. What
So,
version?
what version is she gonna tell of this story? So she begins to tell the story. At a point in her telling the story is when Toya was like, so pump your brakes for a second because I have a question." And
Mhm.
then it all went left.
Because let her talk. Don't interject. Don't
"Toya,
interject.
Toya,
You know what? I
let
was
her
getting ready in the
talk."
morning. And Toy was like, "Girl, anyway, that was just
So,
Dr.
yeah,
Mimi, goodbye. They'll get
Mimi
rid of you before they ever think about getting rid of Toya."
right. Um, "Mimi, it's time for you to go. Brandy, you're boring. Time for you to go. Brandy, you're also just, like,
Yeah, what does
not
she
on the right side of the fight."
There's
Or
also, like, something about her. It's like Angel, but different. She's always trying to have a moment, like, popping off, getting loud, and, like, Loki getting in people's face, and it's like, you just got here. You did
yeah.
eat when you had your birthday dinner. That was cute, but everything after that, you're doing too much. Like, after the, issue with Angel, "I have a question. I have a question, everybody. If one of" what did you say? "If one of my friends asked me, 'What's my energy? What's my energy?' How would you all feel?" I don't even know you. Like, I just met you a couple weeks ago, girl, so your
Yeah, I'm
energy is
bored with
weird.
her. I don't like her. We don't
Yeah.
have to introduce new people on this show. We can
I
keep
wanna
it
like the new
we
girls.
can keep it with
I
who we
know.
know.
And
Um, breaking news,
and
um, King and Quad have officially broken up. Thank you, Jesus,
mhm.
because King is a walking red flag.
Yes.
So yeah,
Like,
he's gone out of her life. Did you take the
I'm
Rolls Royce
I'm
or
happy
does
about
she
it.
own the Rolls Royce?
Ooh, that's a good question. And personally for me, I don't wanna own it. I never agreed to the car. It was a gift. Take it with
Yeah,
you.
take it. Um,
Take it with you, because I don't wanna do those payments.
Toya is messy and recently had a birthday party or something, some type of party for her kids. And King's
Mhm.
company provided some type of service to this party. Mhm. Messy
Was this
boots.
before or after the breakup?
This was after the breakup.
Alright, heading to Salt Lake. Um, you
Um,
know,
I
I'm
before you
really
start
sad.
before you start Salt Lake, I
Mhm.
have not watched. I watched the second part of the reunion barely, and then I didn't watch part 3. So, just to let you know that.
Oh, no, what I was going to say is I'm very disappointed in the way that this show has ended The first third of this season was elite. Top tier housewife, and I think that's how they also got even more popular is the
Mhm.
first third of this season.
Mhm.
Everything after that has been trash. This reunion could have been one part. Meredith, you messed up big time. There's certain things that you just don't accuse people of just because you can't decide or articulate why you don't like them. Sometimes it's just okay to say, I don't like that person because I don't.
Mhm.
You're of a particular age. Who cares if you like them or not? That's your
Mhm.
prerogative. I think that this
But
is her
wait,
last season.
we don't like her
Um,
either. We don't like her either, but we're not making up reasons why we don't like her. So,
right. Like, you know, and
disclaimer.
when she was talking, right. When she was talking, I'm thinking and I'm like, what is so groundbreaking about Meredith? Like, I'm going back to like season 1 and 2 and I'm like, mm, the only time she ever had moments was allegedly when she was on something and spiraling, which like that I would hate for that to be like what you're known for. But it low key is. Cause at the reunion she flops every time.
Mhm.
Every time she flops. So and then Heather, like I said, ever since she covered for Jen for rocking the shit out of her eye, I don't like you. I don't believe anything you say. That's crazy. That you were scared of Jen Shaw? Like, and that's when Heather was bigger, like, she absolutely
Mhm.
coulda bodied Jen.
Mhm.
Get a grip, girl. So, yeah, Whitney is gonna have another season because she decided to have that big breakdown when Bronwyn was talking about her and Todd. Weird, like and you know the thing that pissed me off is, like, Andy literally just got done with your segment. Just got done with your segment. Now he's moved on to Bronwyn. And now you wanna have these big tears and, "Can I have a minute?" and run back to Justin so you guys can have a kumbaya and be like, "We've got this, we've got this." Girl, leave.
Mm.
Whitney's gorgeous, beautiful gowns, but
Beautiful
bringing nothing
gowns.
to the table.
Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns.
Always.
You still healing, and I'm over it, over it. Angie didn't say much. Who else was on the couch?
The cast.
Who was next to Angie? Oh, that honestly. Just a horrible end to this season.
Well, like I said, I did not
Oh,
watch it,
wasn't Brittany next to
but here's some things that have happened since the show has ended. Brittany Bateman with her
Oh god.
annoying motherfucking ass. This bitch is annoying. I have an announcement. Brittany
Okay,
rolled up to American Idol with her niece, and she's like, "Don't you
because her
guys know
daughters
who
are probably
I
like,
am?
"Girl,
Don't y'all
please."
know who I am? I'm Brittany Bateman from the Salt Lake City Housewives." And I'm like, "Okay, what pill did she
You're
take to
nuts.
get this crazy? She is on something, something."
Social anxiety, she does
Does
not
not
know
know
that.
her. Does not
Like,
know her.
at all. I'm like, "Aren't you
And
embarrassed?"
no, she's not. And then she sang with the niece, and I was like, "This is extremely odd." I'm
And then
embarrassed
didn't she say that she was, like, offended?
that they did not know
I
who
told
she
you,
was.
I have free will. I have free will, and I'm not watching anything with her that's
Can
not on
you
Salt Lake.
please
Send me all you want.
tell me how would Mr. Lionel Richie know who Brittany Bateman is? In what world?
I mean, and that's I wonder, not because I was gonna say, I wonder if Sophia watches Real
She is
Housewives, but
married
then
and,
even that
like,
she probably
living
has
her
other
own
friends
life.
to talk to about it.
Right. She ain't talking to her daddy about this. Her daddy, who is, like,
Right,
70, 80 years old. How old is Lionel Richie? Hey, Siri, how old is Lionel
right.
Richie?
He has to be, like, 76.
Yep, you're right, 76.
Period. Oh my god,
76.
49. That's crazy.
Why would Lionel Richie, the Lionel Richie, know
No,
who you
with
are?
the
Okay, so that was odd. Okay.
Oh, he's from
And then
Alabama. I love that.
yeah, he's from Tuskegee, Alabama.
I see, okay.
Name a song by the Commodores.
Um, I'm not good with, names. G Look at Nah, you're not doing this to me today. So what were you saying?
So I was saying, breaking news, Bronwyn Newport is dating a 32-year-old man. Yay!
Okay,
Put the claps in.
and she just turned 40.
We are so happy for
Oh,
you,
yes,
Bronwyn. We are ecstatic for Bronwyn.
and we have to talk about that picture. I cannot believe the way that Todd aged Bronwyn. When I saw that picture of Bronwyn and her new boo, I said, "That's Gwen. Oh, that's Gwen." No, that's Gwen's mama, a baddie.
A baddie.
You know what? And, didn't I say it before? I'm quoting someone else, but they said Bronwyn is the best 90 Day Fiancé person ever.
Yes.
Look, she look. Congratulations, Bronwyn.
We are so happy for you,
And you know
Bronwyn.
what? I don't believe that she did it that way, but for me, I would play it that way, absolutely.
Yes.
No prenup. I'm a US citizen. My daughter's taken care of. My mom's taken care of. Bye, Todd. I'm leaving here
Bye.
with something,
You gave
and she
me a
sure
nice
did.
life. I got beautiful gowns. I have a very
Beautiful gowns.
eclectic wardrobe. Bye. Now
Couture?
I'm couture.
And,
Haute
like
couture.
yeah,
Now I'm gonna be
haute couture.
with my 32-year-old man who does not look bad.
Like, n at all. I wonder if he's not all the way white.
He can't be. But then
No.
again, he might be.
I
But
think
he
a
doesn't
younger
look bad.
man.
He doesn't look bad.
No, very good looking, and they're already, like, hanging around with friends and stuff. Yeah.
We're proud of you,
Oh,
Bronwyn.
well, I don't really care about Todd. I don't have much to say on him. Well, I will say this, Todd still doesn't understand why Bronwyn left. I'm saying, so you watch the show and you don't understand, you don't get it? Which, okay, cool. You don't have to get it, but watch me leave. Bye.
Yep. All right. Um,
Yeah.
Potomac.
Poor Potomac, even though they're at the, oh, Ritz-Carlton again. Are they at
Yeah.
the Ritz-Carlton?
No,
Whatever.
they were at the Four
And
Seasons, darling.
I the Four Seasons, okay. So here's the thing, and this is why I say Ashley is a trash bucket. It's and maybe I have a problem, but, like, why are you so, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
This
the Four
room is
Seasons,"
so
girl,
beautiful. The Four Seasons. Oh my gosh.
you only like it like that 'cause of the name. Just you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Everything she does, I don't like. So,
That moment
I'm
in
biased.
particular that did like, ugh, ugh. I was like so upset with her for walking into that room doing all that. Like, they all were doing too much. Too much. First of all, we're in freaking Denver, okay?
Right.
We're
Okay.
in Denver. Nobody like, what we're giving Denver's 4 seasons a little bit too much for my liking, because then when they sat around the piano to sing the song and Tia comes out of her fake ass British mouth talking about some, "And then Giselle got us a room at the Four Seasons. It made it better." I'm like, "Really?"
Wait, and I'm like, "What do you mean made it better?" Did she even freaking stay there? Like, shut up. There's something about this ensemble that is it's not doing it for me.
It's
Giselle,
not.
the way that she came in and took over the trip, you are so mean.
Very.
And I think, like, she gets a kick out of embarrassing people. Like,
Mhm,
she loved that she was able to embarrass Angel, and
mhm.
she loved that she made Angel cry.
They
Like, that's how
exhausted the
you fill your
shit out
cup.
of Angel. By the time they got back to the hotel, homegirl was passed out in that back seat. She could not move. They're like,
And,
"Angel, wake up."
which is so crazy. Emotionally exhausted from dealing with this group of women,
Mm.
that says a lot.
Um,
I and then,
so they go they're deciding that they're gonna go fly fishing or whatever. Can you please explain to me how production made it there with their cameras and they could not find this fly fishing location?
the thing with production is they are going to I don't wanna say that they do it on purpose, but they will get to where they need to go to. Like, it's not their job to help the women. Their job is just to get the cameras rolling.
Which
And
freaking
so that's
sucked
why I'm like,
because poor Angel could
"Oh
not
my
catch a
god,
break
for the
on
show."
this trip. She couldn't
And you
catch a
know what?
break.
Don't you feel like it gets to a point where you're like, "I'm so done. I'm turning this big old truck around. We're just gonna go back to the house. Y'all get your stuff and you can leave. I'm not driving 3 hours in the opposite direction and then gonna turn around and try and find another way to get to the
And
location."
y'all just
But
burning gas
also
at this point.
mhm, being turned around in a ditch and stuff. I'm like, "Get me out of here." And I have travel alright, let me not but, like, when I travel, I don't play around with missing a flight because I will not be running through the airport. So I'm not going. I'm simply not going fly fishing.
No.
Y'all have fun. Y'all do whatever. Because the 2 groups, nobody knew where they were going, like
Mm-mm. Okay, so then
and
this
then the
kinda, like,
calling.
turned me off from ever wanting to take a vacation to Colorado because why is everything so far?
Hmm.
Nothing's close?
Because it's Colorado. Well, I low key kinda think it's just the way that it was planned. I am 100% sure there are places in the middle where they could have stayed to go to these activities. Like 45 like, when you're on vacation, 45 minutes to an hour for an excursion, not bad. So I think it was poor planning on Angel's part,
On Angel's
which
part.
is, like, crazy because you have a whole company that does this. Why didn't you get the woman who was at the campsite to
To
do it?
plan everything. It was a hot mess. Just, ugh,
Yeah.
BAD
It
bad.
was I mean, in the span of all housewives, this was one of the
The
worst.
the brokest
I'm sitting here, like, trying
girls
to
trip
think what the brokest, the least unorganized, and then, like, Monique trying to chime in and be like, "And I've planned a trip before." Like, "Girl, why are you here again? Because it's certainly not bringing in the viewers. You can leave."
Okay, what about Stacy and Wendy and the other girl, Jazzy, the
Jazzy.
breakdown in the car?
The other girl. I mean, it's Stacy's fault, because she should have just shut up. Everybody in that car is a grown woman. If Jazzy is your friend, you really don't need to be worried about that snake Charisse. Like, and the thing is, Jazzy would find out eventually that Charisse was just using her.
Right. She would.
Like,
The
and
fact that she doesn't know
I
any
would
better
react the same way
already.
that Jazzy did.
Yeah.
Who?
The fact that Jazzy doesn't know better already that Sharice is a snake.
Mm,
Like, watch the
Charisse.
show.
Yeah, she'll find out eventually. Right. So, like, and I don't know. If you're friends with her, then you're not friends with me. Okay, girl. Bye. And then Wendy, very dramatic. Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? Yes, we
Stacey,
are,
I
Dr.
was the only
Wendy.
one to have your back. I was the only one to have your back when everybody else was talking about you. All right, moving on.
Okay, well then like why are you saying that?
Moving on to
The gas station food.
the gas station food, which is something that Giselle Bryant does not do. I don't do this. I don't do gas station food.
Okay,
I don't do this is
ma'am,
not how I
you were
do a
married to
trip.
Jamal Bryant.
This is not how I do a trip, okay?
Okay. You were married to Jamal Bryant. I'm sure gas station food is not the worst. You'll be fine. And not only were you married to him, you got back together with him after his scandals. So you'll be fine with gas station food. Stop that. Just don't do that.
Um, okay. So we can end it there for them. And we can move on to Karen in the interview that did not need to happen because she didn't really tell us much.
The way, the way I'm so pissed off about this. What do you mean she's getting a whole special? This is a 60-year-old woman who has had 4 to 5 DUIs, and you're giving her a special?
But
If
it
Miss
was
Teresa Giudice did not get a special, I don't care.
I don't think that I have an alcohol addiction. I don't think I've ever had an alcohol addiction. It was substances. That's what I was addicted to. Okay, but you got a DUI
Okay.
because you were drunk driving. Yeah, I
Right.
don't think that was all it was. I was taking prescription pills as well.
But you were drinking to the point of getting drunk. So,
I don't like to say that.
like, when people
I don't like to say that. I like to say that it
I
was
stopped watching it after uh-uh. She
after
was
what?
not
How
holding
long?
herself accountable, and the whole thing of, like, when honestly, I stopped watching the second that they sat down and she was just kind of trying to make it seem like going to jail for her was a blessing because
Yeah.
she got to mentor the younger kids. You are in prison
Yep.
because of your actions.
Mhm.
You need to spend those 6 months reflecting on why, at your big age, you would make such a big mistake like that. You say you have all this money. Why didn't you call Ray? Why didn't you call your kids? Why didn't you call an Uber? Why don't you sleep on a bench? And like
Yep.
her saying, like, oh, like it was so embarrassing for me. What's more embarrassing? Having your kids watch you go to prison and then being mocked because their mom is in prison for something stupid, or are you calling them drunk to come pick you up from a bar? I would much rather call my kid and be like, I'm so messed up, come get me, than for them to watch me go to prison.
But this was a good lesson for her.
Everyone's
She
treating it like it's
this was a good
No,
experience
it
for her
wasn't.
because she got to mentor. I was just trying to figure out there were
Mm.
some girls in there who were 20 years old, and they should not have been in there. I'm like, "Bitch, at least they didn't wait till they were 65 to go to prison."
And that's the thing. She was like, "You know, you're in here so young. It took me all these years to get here." No, it took you 5 DUIs. And the only reason that you went to prison is because they recorded it and you were making a fool of yourself. I'm telling you, if it was not recorded, she would not have gone to prison. But they wanted to make an example.
And well, I don't think they made the best
Yeah,
example.
I
I don't think
this
so.
was so
It was a waste
this
of
was a
it was a
waste of
waste
my
of
time.
time.
I mean, I'm glad I didn't watch the whole thing.
And then
It was because she's not holding herself accountable.
Andy showed her the clips of the previous reunion when they were all talking about her, and I think she was just, like, talking about how disappointed she was with Wendy's lack of communication, and I'm like, "Really?
What?
I I can't get with it, Karen. I don't know."
It's
So, n next week, we're moving on to the reunion, and
yes.
whoop-de-doo, Karen's gonna be at the reunion.
For what? Okay, here's the thing. We already had her little special. If they were smart, they would have done the special in between part 1 and part 2 of the reunion, but
I
they're
know,
not
but
very
now we're gonna have
smart
to have
this
three-part
year.
reunion. A three-part reunion? Oh gosh. I think I'm done with
What
reunions.
is Karen there for?
I don't
What
think
is
I
she
could
there
do a
for?
reunion. I'm gonna watch it because I want to see what Angel has to say about her tragic season,
Oh,
her
yeah, I was like,
tragic
"Who's Angel?"
first There you have it, folks. We are good.
We are back in the hills of Scotland, and we're going to kick it off with Traitors. Are you a traitor or a faithful? Uh,
I
so,
am a
first things
faithful.
first,
I'm a faithful.
I'm a traitor. I would love to be a traitor. Um, Miss Natalie, come to the front of the room, please.
Okay,
You're in
so
timeout.
you are in timeout, Natalie, and we're gonna start this off by saying this. This show has put its stamp on being a fashion show.
Mhm. Mhm.
Each season, they are delivering with the fashions, and
Yes.
that mainly comes down from Alan Cummings because he is rocking these amazing fashions. I feel like everyone who has been casted on this show has felt the need to step up their fashion game. Okay, I heard
Yes.
through the grapevine that when you are casted for this show, the casting producers want pictures of your outfits before you go on. So it's pretty much like a curated lookbook that they have put together.
It yes. 'Cause
So
every
with
season I feel like has a theme.
Yeah. So with that being
Okay.
said, how the hell did Natalie pass the fashion?
You know, I feel like at the end of a long production, they're just kinda like, "Whatever. It's black, it'll go with everything." 'Cause, like,
Um,
I can't keep coming back to you saying, "Hey, try something else," or, "What about this?"
and then
It's
it was
I don't
this
know.
This past week's episode, okay, the week that we missed, the black
Let me look up
jumpsuit
because
was horrible. Horrible. I don't even remember what shoes she was wearing, but I was like, "Where is she going? What invitation did she get?" Because this was not the invitation to the castle in Scotland. This wasn't it. That's not where this outfit is going. And then last week, it was like a repeat almost, but then she threw this big ass leather jacket on over the horrible outfit. Natalie,
it's
Natalie.
it's Contessa. Contessa of Traitors. What's going
Yes.
what's
But at
going
least I like
on?
Contessa. I don't even like Natalie as a
Like
person.
the Star Trek
Why
bodysuit
why would you show
took
me
me clean
that?
out because
Why would you show me that? That just I just turned over. I don't understand. I
oh
don't
my god.
understand. I don't understand.
I don't get it either.
It's horrible. Now, someone who has executed in the fashion department, Mara,
Oh, Mora.
Mora.
Mora from Ireland.
Yes,
Yes.
outfits eating down. Love it.
Amazing. Um, Also, the hair, I like that she changes it up. I also like that
Moira.
she wears the hats during the challenges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
I love that name.
Yeah.
Moira.
So we just had to start off by saying that because I have been watching this show and my brain just starts to hurt when Natalie walks out on the screen and the person that I'm watching the show with is deeply offended when I start to discuss her looks. But I'm deeply offended by her looks. But that's not why we're watching the
And you know
show.
what?
We're not watching the show for the fashion.
But it
I am.
is.
I am.
Because at breakfast, that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, "What are you
What are you
wearing?"
wearing?
Like, I want to see the fashions. Um,
Um,
yeah.
okay.
Uh,
So we had to start by saying that Natalie, mm,
what the heck?
hire a stylist. Mm, So we start the
Well, before
episode
we get it,
with, oh, what? What are you gonna say?
I think I'll wait until we get to the end of that episode to say what I have to say.
Okay. We start the episode with Ron knowing that he's going home. He's just,
Mhm.
he
He
is
knows.
done. He knows that his time has
Yeah.
come. He has been targeted since he threw Portia's name out there. They are ready to get rid of him.
Mhm. Which is not
Colton,
fair.
it's not. It's not at all. Colton, on the other hand, is
Ugh.
now gunning for Lisa. And because we're in a house full of followers, he
Mhm.
knows that he can sway people to Lisa.
But, like, this cast has no backbone. The amount of times Colton has been wrong, is everybody scared of him? Like, do some people know his past? And also, this is just a side note, Peacock, don't you ever do that crap again with talking about, "This is just a game. This is just a game. We shouldn't be mean." Who are you talking to? Are you talking to people making fun of Ron, or are you talking to about Colton? I will never, ever
Oh my gosh.
be nice to Colton.
Oh my gosh.
Get
I
real.
totally forgot about that. That shit pissed me off
Yeah.
because I saw it
No,
in real time. I was scrolling and it
you
was like
did.
2 seconds posted. And I said, there is no way they are saying this about Colton. Because if anything, not even from the general public was Ron bullied. He was bullied in the house.
Right.
So pump your
And
brakes on
that's
releasing statements.
crazy. And like I I mean, I did talk about Ron. I absolutely did, but not in a way that I feel like I was piling on.
Mm,
I thought it was funny how hard he went for Portia as me being a Portia knower, being like, "Oh, Ron, please. That girl is just
dumb,
very
dumb.
right." So like, but I g- I'm assuming that people were well, you know what? I don't know. Because the side of the internet that I was on was very much like, Ron is
Positive.
such a sweet person. Like, he
Yeah.
does not deserve this.
Mhm.
And then, like, him eating alone, like, that's not fair. And then someone was like, oh, like, why didn't you tell people you were autistic? What does that have to do with treating me as a person? Like, what I'm supposed to be like, oh, I'm autistic, so you need to treat me as type of. No, you
And
treat me good because
he
I'm a
didn't even
person.
know until after he got out, and people online were like, "Ron
Oh.
might be autistic, he might be on the spectrum." He said he has a on the spectrum son, and then he went and
Mm,
got the test done and found out that he was autistic. So he didn't even know while he was in there that he was autistic. I'm just
right.
stuck on the fact that this man is not gay. I
Okay.
wholeheartedly thought he was gay.
So, because when he said, I just want to go home to my girlfriend and kids, well, you know what? We got Colton in the house. So I said, you know what? I've seen Stranger Things. I cannot stand that dirt
That
bag.
was
So
the
I have
only
seen
thing that
Stranger Things.
puzzled me because I was like, "But the whole time, I I thought you were
He's
okay."
just very effeminate.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Mm-mm.
So,
Look at me using big words, effeminate.
you read a dictionary today? That was your word of the day?
Period.
That was your word of the day, and you're like, "I'm
Mind
gonna
you,
use it in
I
conversation."
have. Who was trying to do that? What show?
Niggas.
Anyway,
Niggas
there
try
was
to
a
do
show where
that.
they were.
That's who.
Well, certified, a certified nigga. Um, what else? So,
So, we get to the round
round
table.
table.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Tell us what happened
I
at the round
mean,
table.
I just I hate this because he's like, "All right, anyway, so I know y'all wanna vote me out. Let me go around the room and tell everybody what I like about them." Ron, you're too good of a person. You're way too good of a person. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I don't fuck with any of y'all. Like,
Mm.
but, he's
Mhm.
just a good person because
Mhm.
I physically would not be able to do that.
Mhm.
Y'all treat me like crap,
Mhm.
and this is what you do. I do applaud Rob for being like, "No, I actually like Ron." But a little bit too late. Cause where were you this whole time?
Mhm.
You
Yep.
so that for me, I was like, "That's weird. Where have you been?"
Yeah.
Um,
I don't applaud him at all. But, because I'm sorry, you flipping on Lisa that fast, it pissed me off.
Rob?
Because yes,
Mm,
because I was dead
mm,
set on saying, "These are these 3 traitors have worked so well together." I was, like,
yup.
rooting for all 3 of them to make it to the end because of how well they worked together.
We were
I loved
rooting
it.
for you.
We were. And then he goes and does that. He pulls that stunt, and yeah, it kinda just rubbed me the wrong way because like I said before about Colton and him being the average white boy that they cast on the show, Rob, you are the same, and now there's the band of average
Mhm.
white boys who have to stick together. So, yeah,
Right, but,
I'm done with
you
Rob.
know, as backstabbing as he may be playing the long game.
He
Like,
is.
Colton is pretty stupid. I don't have a problem saying Colton is dumb. Um, so he's probably just using him, which I use him. I
Which
applaud that, Rob.
I love that because, like I said before, I don't know if I said this on here, but I would love for Rob to take Colton to the very, very end and they get there together. And then
Mhm.
Colton has to find out that Rob is a traitor all along. That would be a glorious day.
Amazing.
Glorious. Um,
I mean, hmm,
so yeah, rest in peace, Ron. You were banished that night.
yeah.
And you know what? I
Maybe
really
they'll
liked
bring
what
him
he
back.
said. What I really liked what he said at that round table was,
Mhm.
"Colton, you have given more names than I ever did because I gave Portia and I was wrong
Mhm.
about Portia. You were wrong 3
Mhm.
times." And Colton with his lion ugly face goes, No,
Mhm.
no, I didn't. I was right. I gave 2 names." "No, you gave 3, but just because we didn't
No,
like Michael, that doesn't count." So Michael was just because
but like,
nobody liked him, that doesn't count anymore.
ugh,
So I love that he called him out
and
on that.
yeah, because
Um,
Colton was not right, or else there would be no more traitors left. You
exactly.
dimwit. Like,
Exactly.
the whole point is to keep the faithfuls in the game. So,
So
yeah,
yeah,
Ron goes home.
Ron went home and then was there a murder that night?
No murder because nobody, took a shield. I really
Right.
wanted Colton to take a shield.
I really
Y'all
did
know I
too.
cannot stand that man.
I can't
Um,
stand him.
but yeah, he didn't take a shield.
Mm-mm.
So now we're moving on to the most recent episode, which was very dramatic. It was all a lot.
Because they were going to
So
this banquet.
what happens?
They're going to the
Mhm.
banquet.
And they had
Okay,
to
let
murder in plain
in
sight.
plain sight. Can we talk about fashion again?
Let's do it.
Rob and
Let
Colton,
me pull them up.
what were they wearing? W When Rob should have
Mm,
been the worst dressed at this function, you have Colton,
you
who
didn't like his,
no, girl, be for
corset?
real. Be for real. No. I think I liked Jam Jam. I said Yam Yam. Jam Jam's outfit the most out of the men. I think he
Let
executed
me look for Jam
flawlessly.
Jam.
And then I liked your girl Kristen's
Natalie, come
outfit.
on, girl.
Kristen with the all red. She looked nice
I am obsessed with Kristen. Her fashions are always impeccable, not only on this show, but just in general.
in general. I also
Love her down
liked
bad.
Lisa Rinna's outfit. Lisa's
No,
outfit was
Lisa's
cute.
a fashion girl. Like she was, it was. What about Mora's?
I don't remember her.
The
Okay, I did like that. I like that.
um Eric's was cute. I like the little brooch. Colton, Johnny Weir. I don't like the shoes. Like, why are you wearing Doc Martens with a
Maybe that
beautiful
was all
gown?
he packed for
Steven
Scotland.
looked great,
You know what? The people online are really pissing me off because
and
the
Miss
people online
Natalie.
are like, "Who is this guy? Where does he keep coming
Who
from?
was who?
He's so quiet."
Not
Steven.
Stephen Coletti.
Yes, girl.
Okay,
They're
let's have
dragging
a
Steven
talk.
in the streets.
If you don't know who Stephen Coletti is, you're not old enough to be watching Traitors.
Mm,
Go to bed.
period.
It's bedtime, baby.
Period.
That's crazy
So
to me.
yeah, even yeah, whatever. So we have the most dramatic exit of all time. with this murder in plain sight.
When you're ready for the It was
I'm
Lisa.
not
It
ready
was
yet.
Lisa. She kissed me on the
Okay,
cheek. She
then.
kissed me on the cheek.
So Lisa has to decide who she's gonna get to
So
touch
dramatic.
this brooch that she's wearing, and
Brooch.
she goes for Jam Jam. And as they're sitting around
Mhm.
the table, Alan gives them the option to drink this potion that could cure them from being the
Mhm.
person who gets murdered in plain sight. So Natalie decides
I
she's
I need
freaking out.
I have to do it.
I have to do it. I
That
will be
was
the one. You would have thought this
like,
bitch was really poisoned.
what?
You would have thought that they had poisoned her for real and that this was the lifesaver.
And, that's why I can't be on a game like this because 'cause I'm not doing all of that for a game. It's a
Baby girl gave her
game.
life to this game. She she
Sh
was
Oh
like,
my
"I need to be the one that takes
acting
it.
10 out of 10.
It's me. I know it was me. Yeah, I have to do it." You don't have to do it. But okay.
Right, and she
She
d
bogarted her way through, and she was able to take the
Mhm.
potion. Well,
And then it was between Kristen and
and
who else?
Tara
What's her name?
Lipinski.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lipinski.
So then
And,
Alan
that was
wait,
I was like,
the
"Kristen,
dramatics
stand up."
continue. Alan goes around and he's like, "The potion was taken, and it was not consumed by the right person because the person who was murdered,
It was
it was
you, Jum Jum. Take him away. And, like, this is a game. It was Lisa. It was Lisa. And he's holding the bottom of the chair like, "It was Lisa. It was Lisa." She kissed me on the cheek for real. It was Lisa. It was um,
Lisa's like,
and everybody's face like, "Oh my
I
god."
didn't do it. I didn't kiss him.
And Lisa,
The dramatics of it
you
all.
you're supposed to be an actress.
She's not doing that
Oh, I'm
well.
so disappointed in Lisa.
She's not doing that
It's
well
giving
on the
Lifetime
acting.
movie.
Yes.
Lifetime movie. Like, what's going on here?
So,
You
Jam
know
Jam
what?
was or
This is a
murdered in
side
plain
note.
sight. Oh, what's your side note?
Her saying that she had a hard time at the end of her tenure on Beverly Hills was so dumb. Girl, you caused that demise. Anyway,
How did
that
she
was just
cause
my
it?
side note. I was
What
like,
did she
"Girl,"
do?
anyway. She started a lot of the drama, some rumors.
Okay.
She used a lot of excuses and she was an asshole.
Okay.
Not in a good way. Not in a good housewife way. Like in a, "Yeah, it's time for you to go." Um, so yeah, Jam Jam is murdered in plain sight,
It was you,
which,
Jam Jam.
you know,
Hilarious.
and Alan
It was all just so
weren't
funny.
people crying?
You know what?
The things on
I'll say it
TikTok,
off I'll
people
say it
using the
offline. I'll
audio.
say it offline. I'll say it once we're done recording because I don't wanna
Ooh,
do it. But,
y'all
yeah,
don't
so,
let me write it down because I will forget.
uh,
Um,
we
what else
now
happened
are deciding that we're gonna vote together, that the person that we are going to
together?
murder or banish tonight is going to be Natalie. So Natalie has been giving off
Mhm,
traitor vibes for the last few episodes, and then she really like
mhm.
stuck out on people's radar when she was so eager to take the potion. And then she doesn't help
Yes,
herself by having a Portia moment by saying,
when we murdered.
when we murdered." And yeah, so
But,
this
like,
is gonna be their evidence that Natalie is a traitor.
I'm so E okay. I'm like, based
Okay,
off of Portia,
off of
Natalie should have gone home.
exactly. So we have the challenge, and in this challenge, whoever has the most coins or whatever in their bag,
Mhm.
they're gonna get the, like, double dagger, right?
They get the dagger, which counts for 2 votes
2 votes.
in any round table, I think for 3 more episodes.
Okay, so Rob gets the dagger from Natalie. This is
Very
why I
impressive.
know that this group of faithfuls are dumb AF, because it was Colton,
Mhm.
Steven, Natalie, who else? Was it just the 3 of them?
Um, the pop singer, the K-pop singer,
Yes,
Eric,
Eric.
with
As
his
when they
beautiful
get back
magical ears.
when they g when they get back to the castle, Rob says to them, "Let's not tell anyone who has it." And these dum-dums are
Mhm.
just like, "Okay, yeah." In my
Yeah,
head in
that's a
my
great
head
idea.
in my faithful head, I'm thinking, why doesn't he want anyone to know? Because he's a traitor.
And then okay, so for Natalie, hello, you obviously know that he has the dagger. Why would you agree to that? Everybody
Hmm.
else doesn't know, but you and Rob know.
No,
They
they
should have
all
had their own
knew.
little
I think they all
alliance.
knew. They all have to know.
Oh, at the end
Because
of it.
yeah, because Natalie was the only one who like, they knew that they did not have the dagger. They knew that Natalie had the dagger.
Mm. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So, I didn't like that gameplay
They're
by
so
any of
dumb.
these faithfuls. These faithfuls are so stupid. I'm so sick of all of them. I'm done with them.
And that's why I want the Traitors to win.
I do too. And at this point,
Like,
there's only one
y'all
traitor that I want to win, and her
Miss
name is
Candace Dillard Bassett.
Dillard Bassett.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
She's the only person I want to win this show at this point. Now,
If
at this round table, the votes are gonna either go to Lisa or to Natalie. Lisa, obviously,
Mhm.
you're out of here
Yeah,
because you can't speak up for yourself. Like
yeah.
you have no clue what's going on at this point. You're done. This is the first time that
Right.
we have
She's
ever
dug
heard
herself into a grave.
from Rob Roush at a round table. Every other round table, this man is
Mhm.
tight-lipped, not a
Silent.
word. Now all of a sudden he's
And I'm
repeating
like, nobody else
what
finds that
Colton had
weird?
said. Nobody finds that weird? No? Hmm?
Right. Because everybody in this house is a follower unless, um, Johnny and Tara are really, really, really playing the long game and everything is connecting in their brain. Um, I don't the Traitors are gonna win. 'Cause have a backbone.
Mm,
Everybody literally just agreed that we were gonna vote for Natalie because of X amount of reasons. And then the whole, "Oh, well, like, Jam Jan has no reason to lie." Okay, true,
but
but
he's
also the
technically
reasoning.
his reasoning was not accurate because she did not kiss him on the cheek. You touched her brooch. So your reasoning,
Right,
Jam Jam, was not accurate.
right, and then even Dorinda chimed in and was like, "Sh she air kissed everybody," and Maura, you
I'm
know,
frustrated. I'm
sometimes it's
frustrated
okay
with
just to
these
be quiet.
faithfuls. I'm frustrated. So,
Yeah.
we get a new episode tomorrow. Do you have any predictions
Selling
for who is
excited.
gonna be murdered? Mm,
Honestly, with this group of people, no. Because they're not actually playing a game. I don't know what they're doing. They're just on a vacation at this point for me.
for murder, I feel like Rob and Candace are gonna try to play it. I don't know which direction they'll try to go, but I feel like they'll try to take out, like, Johnny Ware or Tara Lipinski. Those will be, like, 2 good
Mm.
throwaways.
Okay, I was
I don't
gonna say,
know.
why throwaway? Okay.
And then for banishment, who could we banish? I
Like,
think they're gonna
that's the
try to
one that
get
I'm, like,
they're gonna try to get Steven. Colton's gonna rally up this group of dumbasses, and they're gonna
Steven
get Steven.
and get Steven out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Steven is quiet.
Mhm.
They should get Mark out before Steven,
Who is
and
Mark?
it's because I like Steven more. The one with the
Mark.
long hair from Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, Mark
Ballas.
Ballas. Mhm. I forgot he was on the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
they should get him out before, um yeah, I'm like, "Who else?" Steven. Eric, I don't know. I think they'll save him for, like,
For
later
sure.
on because he's an easy
Yeah,
target.
100%. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what direction these dummies are gonna go. They're all stupid.
Yeah, truly dummies.
Um, Super Bowl is this
Legally
weekend.
stupid.
Do you
It sure
have
is.
do you have a
Yay.
winner? Do you have a winner?
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going
Seahawks.
Seahawks as well.
Because y'all know how I feel about their head coach. Should have been the Ravens, but, you know, you don't
I
advocate for your own
too
staff, that's what you get.
will be rooting for the Seahawks, but I probably won't even have the game on. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
so it'll
You
just be
know,
a
it
normal Sunday.
I don't know. It'll be on, but I don't really wanna make anything. I just actually don't even wanna watch it.
Yeah, I don't care. Uh, mm-mm. Nope.
We'll
So,
see. I probably will end up
cooking?
She said, "No, forget it."
You'll end up cooking?
You said cooking?
Mhm.
I don't feel like it. Why am
Okay,
I
good.
going to do all that if I'm not gonna watch I need to start a new show. Well, I started a new show, so, like, I could easily do that while the man
Start a new
watches the
show?
game.
What show did you start?
The Americans. It's like a
On FX.
so it's
I
his
remember
family in
it.
the US. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, that's probably what I'll do.
Okay.
So, hope the Seahawks win. Um,
Go Hawks.
oh my god, wait, this is a side note because Bad Bunny is performing. I don't know if y'all saw at the Grammys, he had to wear a bulletproof vest, which is, like, crazy.
Had to
Isn't that
or
wild? Mhm.
decided
I
to?
mean, maybe he didn't have to, but, like, he would I guess decided to. No, probably had to. They were probably like, "Mm-mm, you're gonna wear the vest."
America, the greatest country on earth. All right.
Who said that? Now who had been saying that? Oh, wait a minute. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Let's do the first part of the National Black Anthem. I'm
Lift
kidding.
every voice and
Every
sing.
voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with
Ring with
the
the heart.
harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing
And on
rise
that
high
note,
as
y'all can catch us next week.
That's where I'm gonna leave you. Celebrate your black people, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
If you loved this week's mess, don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe where you get your podcast.
Born messy, staying messy. Bye.